Well, bought a 10 by 15 carport off Amazon. Had pretty good reviews. I mean, it's only $300 something. You can't expect too much, but came in 2 boxes. It's got your poles, it's got your screws, weather sealing stuff, and your metals in here. So we're going to see how this goes. Now I'll let you all know how of course the metal is, it's not as thick as you like if you buy the carport out, you know, the expensive ones, but it's still pretty thick. It'd be enough. All I'm wanting this for is just to protect my car from the sun and of course from hail, you know, if I ever start hailing, because we get a lot of storms here. But I'll keep taking pictures and little videos as I go with this. I'm sure it'll take me a few days to put it together because of work, but I'll let you know how it goes. Wish me luck. Alright, well, we got the framing done on the little carport that we ordered from Amazon. Frame, of course, by no means as thick as you know, like your regular, you know, 3-inch tubing or whatever it is, but you know, it's probably 2-inch tubing, I guess, but it's not that bad. Only thing left to do is put the tin on top. Of course, you know, it comes with the screws and all the hardware to do this. You know, it comes with instructions, but instructions tells you to put, you know, the screws in to hold like this part in right there, but you gotta wait to put them arms in before you put those screws in. They don't tell you that, but of course you'll figure it out when you get going with it. But overall, I'm satisfied with it so far. We're going to get some rebarb and you know, put it over it, bend it to hold it down, you know, for the wind and stuff. I think it's got like a 120, 130 mile per hour wind resistant rating thing on it, so we'll see how it does, hopefully. But if nothing else, you know, once I get the rebarb in it to hold it down, of course I'm gonna scoot it up this way. We just put it together right there, but we're gonna get some gravel and put down right here, and then we know we're gonna scoot it up and then put the metal on. But you know, a person can always take some more metal tubing or even a 2x4, you know, put it down through the middle on the sides right there to give it more bracing and stuff, and even up on the top if you needed to. But there's several ways you can strengthen it, but for all I need it for, I think it'll probably be sufficient. But I'll get some more video on it whenever we start getting the metal on it and show you the final results. Well, one thing with this carport are these screws. They're very generic. They're Phillips, and it's got pre-drilled holes in the metal poles, but it still strips out. So we'll have to order some more heavy-duty hexagon head roofing screws. So this is a major error on our part. It don't work. So if you do order one, make sure to order some upgraded screws. Here's the new roofing screws that I ordered off Amazon. They're Line Max roofing screws. They had really good reviews. It's got some good rubber on there, so these will be a lot better than those generic screws that came with the carport. So these are the screws that I'm using. Alright, well, it's coming along pretty good. Thank goodness my wife bought me that attachment there from Beaver that you put on your bucket cage to stand in. She's actually getting in it while running the tractor and putting the screws in. Make sure you get the self-tapping screws too, because sometimes the holes are not lining up on this thing. So, but I'm gonna get back to work on it. Alright, well, the carport is completed. Saying it's not much, but it's something to protect our car from, you know, that's what we wanted it for, to protect it from hail or something like that in case it storms bad. We did upgrade the screws on it, as I shown, and we also put got some tie downs to put down, to tie it down with some cables, and also some rebar to tie it down with, so it should stay pretty good. But that's it. Looks like it's 10 by 15. There's not a lot of room in there for the car, but if you put it on up, your front end sticks out a little bit. Of course, we got a longer SUV. It sticks out a little bit, but it'll protect most of it. But that's it. So we got it from Amazon for like $300, just a little over $300 something. So wasn't that bad. Appreciate you watching.